Okie doke. Hello again. Let's turn that down a little bit. Better. Alright. This is another very hard difficulty speedrun of Freedom Force. This time around, we are going to be playing it on very hard. And we are going to attempt a category of speedrun which to date has not been decided upon yet. So this may well be a video that decides upon this category. We will find out in due course, but either way I figure it's one that should be decided upon either way. So this is going to be an attempt at a 100% speedrun. Now, 100%ing Freedom Force is a little bit tricky to neatly decide because there are a lot of missions that involve quirks or infinitely spawning enemies or enemies that spawn in cutscenes, which means that when you go to the very end screen, there isn't a neat set of numbers that would dictate that 100% of enemies have been killed. At the very least, what we're going to try and aim for. We're going to try and aim for killing every single enemy that we can, except for within missions where there are infinitely spawning enemies. I will mention those missions as we approach them. There are some missions, basically any mission involving a portal or an anthill or a temple that spawns enemies is going to have 100% spawning enemies. The final Darkman mission, Mission 9, has several Darkmen that spawn in the middle, and then also 4 Darkmen that spawn in a cutscene, which means that you cannot kill those 4. The Forbidden Fruit mission, Mission 19, has a bunch of sylphs that spawn at the very end of the mission that you have to then go and quote-unquote cure, but you cannot kill them. There's a number. So, there are set limits on certain missions of the amount of enemies that you can kill. When we reach them, we will kill what we can. In addition to that, we're also going to try and complete all the secondary objectives that we can, collect all the XP canisters that we can, and collect all the prestige canisters that we can. So, all enemies killed that are possible, secondary objectives complete, XP canisters, prestige canisters. I would designate that as a 100% completion of this game. You can make an argument to complete all of the power and the health canisters, but this run we're not going to bother with that. So it may well be that the category decides you have to collect them, and so therefore that doesn't count as a 100%. Whatever. Got to start somewhere. Alright, so that's the idea. That's what we're going to do. Let's get started. So, you could also argue that a 100% run means that you have to click on all of these yellow arrows as well. It depends how thorough you want to be.
The status bar in the bottom right shows details on the target object. Move the pointer over the thug ahead to examine him. No more!
So, I should speed this game up. I haven't even bothered to do that yet. Alright, so 100% means all the enemies, once again, have 60 hit points each. They're pretty damn tanky. As far as 100% runs go, we're going pretty well so far. We haven't been hit.
But this may stun him. Be careful. Try striking this boulder to pieces. You may run out of energy while doing so.
You saved me. Thank you.
You can change your default left-click attack by clicking the default power button in the lower left. Set it to strike for free.
Oh, and there's our first hit. We're going to hit again? No, lucky. Okay.
Set your default attack back to smash.
So, all of the guards, or all of the thugs in the park, include all those ones that we just did in the loop, and then there's one random one in the corner. Cool. Alright, we're going alright so far.
You can talk to everyday inhabitants of Patriot City by clicking on them.
And normally, if you were to start a speedrun, the first enemy you kill is this one here. But we're doing alright. Oh my gosh, really? Well, that's a good start. I'm not confident I'm going to kill all these now. Alright, I have enough health to survive a hit, so I don't have to be as gingerly as I am. Now, 100% includes that gangster in the corner. But before we do that, we're going to quick save. And we're going to try and kill these guys, because this is the game's first secondary objective, and it's very easy to fail. Because if one of those lands a hit on the lady and kills them in one hit, you fail that objective. I will include quick saves as an inclusion in this particular run, because one, I don't want to deal with restarting the El Diablo solo mission over and over and over again. And also, because sometimes when you get to the end of a particular mission, it's difficult to know when you've actually killed everything. You do certain loops of the map and you might have missed something. If you've spent 20 minutes doing a mission and then you loop the map and you miss one enemy that happens to be hiding in the corner and you don't save before completing the mission, that means you technically have to go back and restart the whole thing. So I would say that quick saves are a necessary inclusion for 100% runs, just for that fact alone. But we can decide that later. For the moment, we're just going to do it with quick saves. We're going to watch these guys kill themselves. Oh god. Didn't work. Ran out at the most inopportune time. Now, these guys here, every time you throw the car at them, it doesn't deal damage. So I am not going to throw the car. I'm just going to wait for the energy to come back. Doody doody doo. No. Yeah, every time you pick this car up and you throw it at them, for whatever reason, it doesn't count, which is quite irritating. We'll see if we can. Oh gosh, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Wow. Can I use my power now? Thank you. I might have to heal, which is a bit irritating. Healing this early, but it is what it is. Alright.
If you right-click on a power in the command, you can increase intensity to do more damage.
Oh gosh. Alright. I want to save before this one, because this thug has artificially double the health, and you can actually stuff the mission up by getting stunned on his hit by just not dealing enough damage to knock him out in one go. Thankfully there's a health canister here, but we don't have one in reserve, which is a little worrying, but we got quick saves, so we should be fine.
Green energy canisters will give you experience bonuses to upgrade your character.
Wow.
You can pause the game by hitting the spacebar.
Alright, so now we're back to this guy who doesn't want to get off the fucking roof. There we go. Yeah, you will. Shut up. So that should be just about all the enemies now. Once again, I'm not a fan of not having a health canister for these final enemies, because it only takes one of them to land, a couple of decent shots, and then you're kind of stuffed. But I think we're going okay. We'll save before the final objective, then we'll just run straight over here and smack you in the head. Alright. So, 100% runs.
You can interrogate him now.
Good habit to make is to quick save before the very end. The reason for that is because we want to check how many enemies and secondary objectives we've completed. Now, I think we've completed all of the secondary objectives here, but we don't know about enemies until we hit the final screen. So, secondary objectives are all complete. Enemies, I missed one, okay? And probably it was one of the thugs earlier on that I interrogated that I didn't bother to hit again. So this is one of the quirks of playing on a 100% run, is you have to make sure you kill everyone, and that also means that you need to make sure you kill people like this. And I forgot to do that, so I've already lost like 30 seconds, but it's a good illustration But this is something that you need to do on a 100% run in order to get the enemy count up, as you've got to remember to kill all of the enemies that you interrogate. And I missed this one at the moment. So, now that this is done, we can go back. As far as the Prestige Canisters go, there is one in this mission that was next to the gangster in this bin over here that we got. And then there's the XP canister in the corner that we always collect. Cool. Now we should be done. Alright, now we have all the enemies completed. Now I can hit the save button, and now we can go from there. So, the way that I expect this run to go is that the first 5 missions involving all of the non-custom heroes are going to be a slog that take a very long time, probably close to an hour and a half, even allowing for quick saves. But the back half of the missions, once we can get custom heroes, I expect missions 6 to 22 to be as quick, if not quicker, than the first 5. Because if you do 100% completion... Oh jeez. Okay, I might already start this off. If you do a 100% completion... Yay. Yeah, if you do a 100% completion... Sorry, I'm just trying not to die here. Come on, shoot. Okay. That bat thug being there's a bit awkward, isn't it? There we go. Oh my gosh. Come on. That guy behind the truck is extremely annoying. Come on. There we go. Alright, so where was I? 100%, I'm going to quick save now. 100% completion is, means you kill more enemies, and that means you get more prestige. So when you actually get to the part where you recruit custom heroes, once you get to the part where you recruit custom heroes, it gets a bit quicker. Now, this particular mission, I should explain. We need to knock out all of the thugs and don't alert the guards. This mission is set up like a stealth mission, and in order to complete it like a stealth mission, you need to not alert the guards. Now, in theory, you could jump to the end, but if you jump to the end, you can't knock out all the thugs. So you can't simultaneously not knock out all the thugs by running to the end and not alert the guards. So the way that you do it is you have to run around and smack all of these guardhouses before the traders with guns run and trigger the alarms. And some of them are a bit dicky. This one is a little bit dicky because you kind of got to run over here and trigger it before they get annoyed. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And it's also dependent on you getting the damage roll that kills the guardhouse in one go. If you fail the damage roll, then the guardhouse doesn't get killed in one go, and then they trigger the alarm and you fail the objective. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Oh my gosh. Alright, I might have to restart, because I've already lost this amount of health. But we'll play on, hey? Oh, God damn it. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this gun thug just shooting, you know? I'm gonna have to be very careful, because now I have no room for error. And it's great when they miss from point blank range, hey? And then they do shit like this. Come on. Just shoot me and stop missing. There we go. Alright. Now there's a health. The next third guardhouse is along here. So there's the first one there, there's the second one here. There are 6 in total. The third one you can kind of run around the outside and kill with no one around. And if we're lucky, they won't then run and trigger the fourth one. So you get that. Occasionally you get a bad damage roll and you can't kill the guardhouse in one hit. And for some of the guardhouses, that's basically game over. You can't use 300% next to them either, because if you use a power, then they run for the guardhouse early. So you're kind of stuck in a bit of a bind. It's a bit annoying. Alright. Let's see how we go with this one. We do have the luxury of quick saving this run, which means that if I make some silly mistakes, I can just go back and reload them without restarting the mission. But I'll try not to rely on them if I can, because relying on quick saves is pretty boring. So, see how we go. So there's this guardhouse here now. This is a bit tricky because sometimes then you have to make sure that they don't trigger the alarm on this one, and they might have just done that. So that's already failed. Yep, that's failed. So that's how you fail these objectives. So what I needed to do there was not run through the middle to trigger that other one. But I can. Oh jeez. Cool. Yeah. So. Yeah, when you kill this guardhouse, it depends. Depends on what that thug does. Occasionally shoots you, occasionally runs for the other house. In this instance, he's going to stand there. So what we might do, because I don't want that house to be triggered, is we're going to run up here, and then run along here, and then try and kill it over here, without that guy shooting us. Yeah, that's way better. That was way better. There we go. They all ran over there to see what that guy was doing. That's the ideal scenario. Okay. Okay. Alright, I might have to chuck this on now. This is very hard difficulty, so you're relying on the gun thugs to kill themselves, and sometimes they're better at it than other times. And also National Guard can run out at very annoying times. Ah, these guys are failing at this. Look, come on. Yeah, this is not good. Alright. You are annoyingly dependent on their aim. So if they're shit at aiming, there's not much you can do. Alright. So. Alright. This one around the corner. Good. Easy. Alright. Now we'll do a quick check, see if we missed any, because sometimes they park themselves in odd locations, like on the road or something, while they're trying to run after you and then forget what they're doing. But I think we're good. Yeah, we're using minute missile, aren't we? Alright, so, next thing. There's a Prestige Canister in this truck. We're going to get that. Now, the truck does explode and do a little bit of damage. We seem to have got the shittest damage roll possible there, but it is what it is. Alright. So, that's 5 guardhouses done. Now, the 6th guardhouse is round the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk around here. We're going to collect this canister, and then we're going to try and kill this from the side. Now, this one is particularly irritating because they're standing right there. So you are dependent on the damage roll. Or you can do that. Good. Alright. How did that not... God. Ah! Alright. Anyway. We're being a bit reckless because we're using quick saves. We shouldn't be abusing quick save as much. Should have just healed there. Alright. First dumb death. Oh, really? Yeah, I should just hit it. Anyway, so, if you were to attempt this mission without quick saves, that would be another thing that you'd have to deal with. You'd have to deal with not killing the guardhouse in one go. So let's just try it this time without relying on the damage roll. Ready? Alright, we got it. Can you use the thing that I asked you to use? Good. Okay, we're going to run this way instead of trying to play chasies around gun thug. Come on, just hurry up. There we go. That's what we want to see. Alright, cool. I think that's basically everyone. And then in this crate, you've got the XP canister that's hiding. Cool. Which you give to Minuteman. Okie doke. I believe that is all the thugs. So, other than the ones that appear in the middle. So we're going to save here. Trigger the bit in the middle, and now the bit in the middle is exactly the same. So you just 300% and smack your way through. This... oh my gosh. Ah, oh, fuck. Of course, that's the one that I have to talk to. Alright. Oh my god, just fucking work. I hate it when in the middle of the cutscene, it changes to following the hero around. It makes it so annoying to click the actual powers. Alright. Now, where did I smack that bloody thug to? There he is.
There's no time. I must interrogate these felons. Use Mentor to interrogate this fallen thug. He has the power to read minds. Perhaps he can discern more than the Minuteman.
No, well, we just wasted a nice amount of time doing that, but that's fine. Okay. Cool. Alright, now we save. And we got all the enemies. Good. Complete. Next. So yeah, as you can see, 100% runs take a lot longer than not. Alright, now this one on 100%, you have to kill all the enemies in the middle. This one you have to do a lot more work. So, we do, however, have Mentor here to help us. And we will make liberal use of Instinct Dominance. This is definitely an Instinct Dominance mission. These gun thugs are being very annoying because they're not running towards us, they're running around in circles. Idiots that they are. There we go. Robin. Now, there's these guys on the roof. So, them you have to be a bit worried about, because they can deal some damage. The way you get rid of them is quite simple. You just 300%er and smack them in the head, and hope that you don't get hit by a grenade in the process. Cool. Alright. Alright, now, this mission features probably the first instance where you can lose prestige from civilians being killed. I am not going to include civilian deaths or building deaths in a 100% run, simply because it's unpredictable and you have no control over it, especially in later missions. If that's something that we want to include later, sure, but for this particular run I'm not going to worry about prestige lost from civilian deaths. Because it's like impossible to control. Now, if we can get you to fight, that'd be good. And then, dickheads. Alright. Cool. Alright. And then, yeah. We could include these little yellow arrows on the yellow arrows. Alright. Quick save, because we can. Next lot you can do is you can come over here and you can get these guys to fight each other. Now, of course, I'm going to fail the 7% roll. And we're all going to do that. Yeah. So, when you fail multiple 7% damage rolls in a row, that can happen. 7%. Like, fuck off, game. Alright. That's what should have happened. And then you run over here and get out of the way of the bloody tanks. Alright. Yeah, cool. So, that's that bit. Then there is another lot around near this truck, and then there's this guy on the roof. So we might get rid of this guy on the roof first, because I don't like grenades being thrown at Mentor. That is not a fun time. Good on ya. Wow, that was impressive. Alright, and then all these bloody gun thugs got through. So they're now going to run around here. Can get them all to fight each other. Jeez. They're all dead. Yeah, alright, hello. Oh no, they're not all dead. Okay. Alright, come on. What are you doing, man? Alright. Hello. Oh, are you serious? Die. Cool. One thing about this mission is there is no health canisters, so you have to kill all these bastards and be very careful you don't lose too much health in the process, because there is no buffer. There's no prestige, there's no XP, there's no health, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing in this mission. Now if you're speedrunning it, it doesn't matter, because you just run around the side and kill like 4 people. Or rather, if you're any percenting it, I should say, we are technically speedrunning it now. We're just trying to kill all of them. But now we're going to be screwed over by RNG, because they're going to dodge multiple 20% hits in a row. Come on. Okay. Alright. Then we got this guy on the roof. Ah, shit. I didn't want to trigger him yet. Alright. Well, look at their choices. Okay. So the way he kills Sukov is exactly the same. Thankfully, he always picks a target, but what I don't like is the fact that he's picked the target here. Ugh, so I'm going to have to think how to do this. I guess put this on and then get down. Oh, don't do that. Because there's too many obstacles in the way here. So he doesn't have a clear line of sight. I want him out in the open. Come on. Get him in the open so that he can't miss, eh? Yeah, good. There we go. So he kills himself. It's pretty easy, actually. And the final guy we have is this guy up here. So.
Perhaps we should interrogate him to find out exactly what he knows.
Alright, secondary objective. Now, sometimes on some missions, the secondary objective is kill all enemies. They're nice, because then you don't have to run around and check. You just know that they're already dead. Yeah? Cool. Alright. And we're done. 25 minutes in, and we've completed 2 missions. 100% is quite slow. I'm going to begin saving now. Don't have to do anything particularly for this mission. Now we've got the ice missions. 100%ing the ice missions is not actually, aside from the last 2, not that much different. So what we might do... Yeah, we'll keep your instinct on, let's say. Alright. There are a few extra things you need to do on this side of the map, though, so we might be careful about that in just a sec. And for the starting bit, I'm just going to use this a lot. Okay, so we'll just get us to fight each other. That. Keep going. Cool. Easy. Alright. So yeah. There's more stuff that you gotta do on the right hand side of the map. So we'll go and do that now. First thing you gotta do is there's this little secondary objective here. Where there's all these thugs threatening the lady. And the easiest way to do that is you just blank them. and then when blanked, you just kill everything. So, can Mentor do the thing I just asked him to do? Thanks. Done. Easy.
I didn't sign up for this kind of madness.
Alright, now that completes the objective. Sometimes you can tell the lady and she's like, oh, thank you, but it doesn't actually change anything. I'm not allowed to click on the lady because the game has just ordained that I can't click on the lady after I click on the policeman. Funny how that works sometimes in this game. Alright. We have these guys. Why is there only one? That has me worried. What have the other two done? Why is there only one? Means the other two have wandered off to go and kill things. Where?
Those brutes! And I just had this bride clean.
Thank you. I thought I was gone.
Oh, there. Yeah, that's one thing about this game, is when enemies run off to go and do random stuff, it makes it difficult to 100% because half the time you can't find them. Like, what's that? What that means is that one of those ice troopers has run off and killed that damn lady. That's what that means. So, this can happen sometimes, yeah? Yeah. That's exactly what's fucking happened. So where's... So when shit like this happens, you have no choice but to restart the mission, because now I don't even know what is being failed. What's going on? Oh, this is frustrating. I'm gonna have to restart the mission now, aren't I? Because now there's idiots running around failing objectives for me. Like, fuck. Yeah, exactly. Like, what's this cunt doing? Why are they there? They're never there. Fuck off. Alright. So now due to shit game AI, I now have to run and rescue someone that you don't normally have to rescue. I love it. I love it. Anyway, this is the fun of playing this game. 100% completion is sometimes you just gotta do random bullshit. This is some of the random bullshit. So now we have to make sure that for the rest of this mission, no fucking random enemies decide to not abide by their usual programming and run off and kill someone that I never have to worry about. Good. Anyway. Moving on. I think that's done now. Alright, actually it's not done, because there's more enemies on this side of the map that I've dealt with, so I might go out of my way to deal with it before I go on free. So there's those thugs there, and then there's also some people up here. Some thugs. And one of them throws grenades, so you do that. You do that, right? Cool. Alright. So that's all those. And we have these guys over here. Okay, this is the first lot of lots of guards, so we're gonna need... Of course I... Oh. Need all the guys to shoot each other. Really? Can you stop dodging? Thanks. Alright. Let's master these guys. Ah, shit. And now we have the Ice Queen. Okay, I missed the guys in the corner. That's fine, I'll go back and get them soon. Alright. Ah, shit. Fucked the damage roll. And then I'm frozen. There we go. No, of course. Lovely. Alright, so there's two more over here in the corner that we're going to go investigate. And then we'll go and talk to this lady. Go. Alright, that'll do. And then let's go talk to this lady. Save first, make sure we got everyone. All enemies destroyed, secondary objectives complete. Done. Alright. First LDR mission. Not looking forward to this one. This one plays pretty similarly. So we will come over here and we'll free LDR first, which means getting shot at max range, landing next to this guy, blowing him away with this. Cool. Alright. Already almost dead. Okay, and then we'll get the XP canister because we're 100%ing the mission.
Did you say you saw a canister? Where?
That horrid thing? I threw it in the trash where it belongs.
My crazy wife threw it in the trash.
Alright, now I gotta check all the bins. I have 13 hit points, which is enough to die from being shot, so I'm probably going to have to heal up soon. Yeah, against lone... Yeah, I'm going to have to, actually, because I'm going to have to kill a bunch of lone troopers. Aren't I? Oh, far out. This is fun. This is interactive gameplay. What the fuck's going on? Alright. Hopefully there's... Yeah, there's two of them. Good. If there's two of them, we can get them to fight each other. Good. Alright. So that's them. Now we got to check more bins. What I don't want to do is I don't want to check the secondary objective over here before I get the Minuteman. So we will just stick to checking bins. So when you hit the bin. Oh.
Ready to rumble. Hot enough for you? For the good of all. Ready to rumble. You are an open book to me.
Let's do this one. Alright.
Handsome. Photocapitalist.
Hey ladies, you don't go
Worst case scenario, the thing didn't bloody spawn and I'm going to have to restart the mission. This is probably what's happening. Oh my gosh. Good. Alright, collect this. Hurry up. These ice missions are the hardest part of this 100% run, by the way, because you just don't have custom heroes yet. Once you get custom heroes, this 100% run is so much easier. But trying to 100% these ice missions, Oh my fucking god. It's a slog. Alright. You know what, we might be alright. Don't get stuck. Thanks. Alright. Cool.
I detect the presence of evil. Sons of Chicago.
Nah. Where's the bin with the fucking canister in it?
A Russian spy who calls himself nuclear.
Did it break, or have I missed one?
George Washington? Just another concerned citizen, friend.
Oh, I reckon the fucking thing didn't spawn. I can't see any more bins. Yeah, I reckon the game broke and it didn't fucking spawn the canister. I'm gonna have to restart the mission. Brilliant. What's the bet? It was something that those fuckwits blew up with their stupid guns when they were chasing after that lady. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. I love it. I love it. Fucking 5 minutes wasted because the game breaks. Alright, next.
I'm telling you, it could have been valuable.
I'm not letting you bring home just any old glowing junk here.
To be back on the steps again. It's the Americanskis. Crack this one open. I congratulate you, Earthling. You bear the mark of Energy X. Energy who? All will become clear. Nuclear winter awaits.
Did you say you saw a canister? Where? My crazy wife threw it in the trash.
There it is. Fuck you, game. Alright. Glad I wasted time. And now I'm frozen. Yeah. Oh. Where's the second one? Ho hum. Yeah, good on you, man. Come on. These missions are an exercise in patience. Just dealing with that. Alright. Where's the other one? Did they run up? Oh, I don't want to trigger that. No, it mustn't be. Okay. Let's get through here. Ah, there you are. Hello. Oh, shit. Yeah, ideally I want to use El Diablo as the health sponge. I'm sorry, Mentor as the health sponge if I can. I think that's the 3 down the bottom. There's normally 3 down the bottom. I think I got them. I won't trigger those policemen just yet because they might run over and trigger the secondary objective. I just want... Now we'll save. I just want these two to fight each other. Dirty, dirty, do. Oh. Cool. Alright.
Not so fast with that friend stuff. Who's behind the window wonderland? A Russian spy calls himself Nuclear Winter. Yeah, who are you supposed to be? George Washington? Just another concerned...
Now, actually, there is a health canister over here in the corner that I just never get. It's just up here, so I'll get that with El Diablo in a moment.
It's so lovely this time of year. All that snow.
Honey, it's July. We shouldn't have snow till Christmas.
Don't think of it as Christmas cover, darling. Think of it as oblivion.
Cool.
I'm going to Florida for Christmas.
Alright, secondary objective done. El Diablo can get that. Now let's go to the pumpkins.
Ready for duty.
Alright, we get them to fight each other. That'll do. Or not. Dickhead. Alright, so there's a few more over here that we need to get, so I'll run over here and get them.
Careful with those tanks of liquid nitrogen. We must get these to nuclear winter. Put them on the truck, and we'll take them to the pump house. Nice pump house? I bet that's how they close them apart. Time for some Diablo destruction.
Alright, almost there. Okay. Let's fuck them up. Oh, wrong. Alright, so that should be everyone. I'm just gonna save. Yeah. Cool. Alright. 45 minutes in, and we've done 3 missions. Woo! Alright. And we got the extra XP on El Diablo. Alright. 3 ice missions to go. 3 other missions to go. Then we can use custom heroes. 100%ing this game is alright. Let's keep going. Oh, come on, man. Just... Yeah. There we go. Alright, we got queens. Come on, queens. Get the queens to fight each other. Smack them across the map. Oh, hello. Cool. How are we looking? Pretty good, actually. Alright, we got these 2 up here. Can get them to fight each other. And as they're fighting each other, I can jump up and smack them off the roof, but they're being difficult because they're not fighting each other. Oh, lovely. Can you not? This crap. Alright. So, have to 100% this, which means we have to deal with the turrets. This first turret is actually pretty easy to deal with because it only shoots backwards. So, one trick that I learned is you can just get El Diablo to blow it up. Because the barrels do fuck all damage. Just get him to do that. Yeah, there we go. And that'll deal with the first one. And then in theory, you can get El Diablo to come around the back and deal with the others, because they only have like a 180-degree firing arc. But a faster way to deal with it, I don't like this barrel being there, but a faster way to deal with it is you just use National Guard and run in front of them, which is what we're going to do here. This is obviously a little bit dangerous though. Cool. Alright. Oh, nice. Okay. That's nice. Alright. And then we've got one more turret and we've got all these idiots up here. So... how do we deal with this? Do that. Fuck off. Alright, then we got you. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just kill this thing from the back. There's nothing I can do. There we go, easy. And then there's one more guy over here. Surely is not that difficult to deal with, eh? Oh, of course. Why not? Why not? Alright. We're gonna get fucked over by damage rolls, so I'll just get everyone involved. Everyone can be involved. There we go. Alright. There we go, yeah. Second objective is beat everyone. Alright. Cool. Now, this mission on 100% is a freaking slog. Because you have to kill all these ice troopers at all different corners of the map, and you have to deal with frost warriors, and you don't have manbot yet. And that's just the only surefire way you have to deal with them is to throw objects at them, which means you have to take things very slowly. You can do the like pincer thing that you do in the any percent speedrun, but it's more dangerous because there's more of them, so you actually have to kill them. So ideally, you throw objects at them. Before we do any of that, let's run around and kill all the enemies that are hiding at random corners of the map first, shall we? Okay. Oh, this guy. That's not the guy. That's the guy I'm thinking. Oh no, these are all ice troopers still. Okay, now I should be getting mentored. That's who I was worried about. Okay, off we go. Where do you go? Alright, here we go. Here we go. You know what, we might have done it. Yeah. Alright, save. I'm gonna save scum because I can save scum. Alright, then we got you guys. Alright. Minuteman is looking a bit dented at the moment. I also don't like that they're fighting next to that barrel. That means that I can't do it all. Anyway. Now I can. Bye. Cool. Okay. That's the first few done. Which way to do this? So, there's going to be guys hiding around there. There's going to be guys inside. That's right, you can't. You can do that. Okay, that's one way to do it. You basically just have to try and lure everything out one at a time. That's the safest way to do it. But not like that. Oh, yeah, good. Thanks. Alright, yeah, there we go. Like that. So we can throw these barrels at them, but it's contingent on finding a vantage point to throw barrels at them. Cool. Hopefully Minuteman can jump just a little bit as you throw the barrels at them. So you can kind of do stuff like that. Hopefully 3 barrels is enough to kill. Let's find out. Come on. Come on. Yay. Alright, that went. That went about as well as it could.
For the good of all. At attention, the right shawl. I feel the minds of opposition.
Alright, what else?
These guys are obviously Winter's crack troops. We must
Cool. Alright. I guess I should pick up a barrel with you too.
I'm ready to serve. Greens of Rexel.
Fight! Really? Oh yeah, that's kind of... Yeah, get shot, mate. That's hilarious. You here? Pew pew! And die. Alright. Okay, how are we going? Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. Run away! Shit. Ow. Just casually lose half my health from one shot. Balanced troopers. Okay. Yep, good. Oh, hello. Okay, let's think. Let's think. Ouch! Die. That hurt. Alright. Yeah, good. Fight. Fight. Oh, really? Okay, now it's gonna get interesting. Okay. That's not good. Jesus. Come on. Run away! Okay, I think I'm just gonna do that first. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Alright. Oh, hello, come on. Don't miss. Oh, you can't. Oh, shit. I love freeze rays. Freeze rays make everything better. Freeze rays make everything better. Hey? You can't. I didn't... Oh, what the fuck? I actually clicked Tongues of Flame and the fucking mouse changed then. What the fuck was that? Alright. What the hell? It's like the fucking thing slipped. Alright. We punched to the death. Somehow still alive. But we've used 2 of our medals, and we feel like I'm not even halfway through this level yet, so... Alright. I'm making lots of stupid mistakes. Fighting more people than I need to, because I'm trying to rush. It's another fun thing about this mission is nothing is flat, so like where you expect people to run is usually not where they run, unless it's Minuteman. And then if it is Minuteman, it doesn't fucking matter because he just gets frozen, okay? Yeah? You wanker! Cool. Alright. Now there's a lot of queens near the end. Speak of the devil. I want to get that with Minuteman. Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I want to get that with Minuteman when he's a bit oriented. Are you done? Cool, and there's another queen. And there's an ice trooper. And another ice trooper. That's what I mean. There's so many of these idiots just hiding in the corner of the map. On this one. So you just... Everything takes ages. Everything takes ages. Oh, what? What? Oh, you dodged it. That's okay. And then you dodged it again. This is not good. Alright, let's go get the health canister. Because I dealt with a few shit damage rolls and now we're almost dead. Goodbye. You two can fight each other. Yeah, go get it. That's what I else to do. Hurry up. Oh, there's 3 random troopers. Cool. Come on, you can do it. Piece of shit. Alright, next. Another queen. But I gotta be careful because I don't know where all the Mentor's gonna run. And we need Mentor. There we go. Mentor is gonna decide to go right in order to get here. Smack. Alright. Surely there's not many more to go. I think I've got all the ones on this side of the map. Because I kind of went there and then went across. do our due diligence. I think it's just these two left. Because it's only two, we can be a bit reckless, hey? Punt. Alright. Let's save, just in case we missed some. Which we didn't. 34 troopers. Good fun. No secondary objectives in that one, no prestige or XP canisters. Alright. Nuclear winter. Last ice mission. We're over an hour in. Okay. Now, because we're trying to 100% this one, we are not going to sprint up the top. We're going to stand on the bottom first, and then we're going to go up top, because we need to clear these guys out. Normally we just leave this guy alone. He's just going to do his thing, where he freezes us before we have a chance to do anything. And then you have a few that run up the top and start shooting things. So now we'll do it. Can't freeze everyone. Oh my god. Piece of shit. Alright. I think that's everyone. Okay, then we got the queens. See you later. This one's still alive, of course they are. Let's do that again. Alright. Frost Warriors. Now, Frost Warriors. Now that you have Manbot, significantly easier because he has an 85% chance to absorb your attack. Not a 100%, unfortunately, but 85%. It's pretty nice having a character that you don't have to worry about these guys with, hey? Now we just beat him down. Come on, fucking group beat down. Beat the fucker down. How good's that, hey? It's nice not being stun locked. Now, what's going on over here? Some people are being shot somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe it's down the other end. Oh, here we go. It's you. Hello. Die. Should probably change you to that. That? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So, 100%ing this mission, there's a few extra people we have to get rid of. Some of them include these idiots on top of barrels, which are a bit irritating because, of course, as you approach them, they freeze you. So, the best way to deal with them is you just run up to them as a group. And then they can't freeze everyone, hey? Now, we do have to be a bit careful because we're a bit close to nuclear winter here, so let's back it up. This is actually kind of ideal. This is ideal. I'm just going to smash you. Deal with knockback and stuff. Now, there's quite a lot of enemies in the bottom part of this map, so before we go anywhere near you, we're going to circle back around. And hopefully get all these idiots that are hiding at the edge of this ledge. Oh, hello. There's a lot hanging out here that I forgot about. Before we ruin the mission doing something stupid, let's all meet up here. There's quite a lot of queens in the middle of this map. But we can get them all to fight each other, and then we're good. So let's do that. Look at this nice little group, hey? Come on. This looks so juicy. Come on, mouse. Work in my favor. Smack! Oh god. I've lost. I've lost. Because he's dead now. How the fuck am I still alive? Okay, let's keep going. How the fuck did he not take fall damage? Anyway, I'm not going to complain, but... Oh, shit. That's not good, though. Alright. Okay, let's regroup. That was a fun little expedition, but we know how to fail a mission. Oh, fuck. Alright, now we're just making silly mistakes and taking damage for no reason. So let's stop doing it. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeah, there's lots of Frost Warriors here in the middle, so Manbot should stay up front. He can be the tank. Mentor can not run halfway across the map. That would be nice. Come on. What are we doing? Come on. Alright, let's get you up here, eh? Not you. Put you to the side, huh? You, we need to preserve for later. We need to preserve those two for the end. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. Cool. So yeah, Manbot's not invincible. He can take quite a bit of punishment, like I'm being very reckless with him. But he's not invincible. Let's give him a taste of his own medicine, eh? Alright. Alright, how many more of these dickheads have we got to go? I feel like we're just sitting here fighting waves after wave of enemy. Oh, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Hello. Oh god. Alright, let's get all these guys away from this stupid ledge where I can't approach them properly.
I feel the minds of opposition.
Okay. Punch his head in. There we go. Oh my fucking god. Come on. Oh, holy shit, these Frost Warriors. Just die. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, there's one guy down there. Are you done? What was that? Thanks. Yeah, okay. That's why there were so many, because we managed to attract the attention of everyone over this side of the map at the same time. Felt like we fought more enemies than we normally do there. Alright, so... what have we got left? There's not much left, though. Thankfully, there's not much left. I don't think there's anyone in this corner, but I suppose we should check. But I don't think there's anyone normally hanging out in this corner. No. And we're normally near the pier, so we don't have to worry about that sort of thing. Alright. So, fighting nuclear winter. One thing that you have to be careful of on 100% compared to normal is the fact that you have to kill all the enemies before you kill Nuclear Winter. On any percent, you can just leave them all alive, and it doesn't matter as much, but it does matter here. Ah, fuck. That's what I'm not a fan of. Come on. Oh, come on. Good. Alright, so what else is left? I think it's just the two people around the back. We can get the two people around the back with El Diablo Minuteman. Yeah, good. Come on. What we don't want him to do is chase us. He's not chasing us. Okay. This is good. This is fine. Punch his head in. Punch in. Head punch. Punchy punch punch face. Power time! Alright, any more? One more, and then we can do Nuclear Winter. Now, we do have to be careful. We can probably kill him at the same time as Nuclear Winter. We don't have to be as careful. But we do want Minuteman close to the bomb. So, we'll do the same setup as where we have Minuteman and El Diablo on the flank, and then we attract their attention. Okay, that's good. Actually, that's better. That's better. Come on, back here. Back here. Smash his head in. Yeah, good on you. Alright. So I think that's everyone. Alright. Assume positions. Assume positions. This is kind of annoying. What the fuck? Hello? What are we doing? I think I might have fucked it, actually. No, I reckon that's too long. I reckon you've wasted time. You've wasted time talking, and I'm not going to be able to do it. There we go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I've defused it. Now,
Bugger. Ow. What the fuck? Come on. Save. See you later. Good, we got everything. Alright. Ice missions done. An hour and 16 minutes in. 100%ing these missions is a slog. But we're on the home stretch now in terms of the non-custom part of this campaign. We've got 3 more missions to go, and they aren't nearly as long. The ice missions, 100%ing the ice missions is like a third of the run. Even though it's like 5 out of 38 missions, it takes a third of the time, if not even longer. Alright, so how are we going to do this? Now, you know what? Because we are using 100% custom heroes here, we can probably make a slight change and just fully upgrade his Psychic Slash. We're not even, because he's not even really going to be used for the dinosaur missions, because once we get our custom hero, it's like everything is ridiculous. So we can make a slight adaptation here and just upgrade a Psych Slash, and that should hopefully make the Pinstripe fight slightly easier. And similarly, once we get our custom hero, we can just upgrade Wallop on Manbot, because pretty much his only job is to punch a pillar, and then after that, all the custom heroes do the same job. Cool. Nice little adaptation there that we can do. All right, next one. 6,155 prestige. So we should, hopefully at the end of this next mission, end up with about 7,300, maybe 7,400 if we're lucky. We've probably lost a little under 100 prestige from civilians and buildings being destroyed and stuff like that. It's, again, I could go to the effort of restarting every time a person got scratched. I'm not going to bother because you don't have any control over it. So, 3 more missions without custom heroes to go. We'll get the XP canister with Mentor, as we normally do. Alright, so this is one of the missions with infinitely spawning enemies, so I am just going to, because it's, you just get as however many enemies come out of the bank. So we are not going to, oh, Jesus Christ. We are not going to worry about, can we do our job? Thanks. How is Mentor already this dead? This is insane. Anyway. Everything after this is a bad thing, so we shouldn't have to worry too much. Okay, so we're actually going to do this in reverse. There's some bad thugs over here. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay? Yeah, because we're going to 100% this, we're actually going to do it. And we're going to kill all the... We're going to run backwards and kill all the thugs. Because in theory we're supposed to be running forward and killing a bunch of thugs. Now, given we've got to kill everything, it's kind of easier to catch up to them as they're running in the opposite direction, which is what we're doing. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, good. Oh. And then there should be 4 that we deal with over here. I should just heal you, there's no point worrying about anything else. But I don't know where the other 2 went. That's a bit worrying. Where did they go? Oh, they went around that way. Of course they did. Now I don't want to rage them just yet because they're currently standing right next to Nick. And that is one way that you can fail this mission is that Nick gets hit. Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Yeah. The fact that they're all crowding around Nick is not ideal. Manbot is tanky, but his attacks are easy to dodge, so he tends not to land that many of them. And he also has... Ah, shit, I've probably failed now. I've probably just failed. Yep, fuck you. Alright, replay. That's one way you can fail this mission. Another way you fail the mission is that you go unstable in front of Nick. Well, Second time, not taking a bunch of unnecessary damage, which is nice. This is going way better. Why couldn't I have gone this smooth the first time? Can you not chase after the fucking pedestrian? Yeah. Ho-hum. Alright, that was way easier. Prestige canister in the corner. Got to get that to 100% thing, so we'll get the prestige canister in the corner, talk to this guy, and then we'll move on to the next one. Yay. Save, just in case we miss some people. Okay, we got them. Alright. In the nick of time. Now featuring quick saves, because I'm not sitting here for 40 minutes doing this shit without quick saves this time. Alright, we're gonna fucking speedrun this mission with the aid of save scumming. But we're gonna start off with 5 dodge rolls in a row, why not? Thanks. 30% to dodge. Now we're going to run over here and trigger the gun thug this time. Oh. Jeez, we're starting off with some shithouse dodge rolls. I love save scumming. Land the partner. Land the punch and knock him over. Come on, game. You can do it. It's not that low a chance. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because if you're doing this on very hard, you cannot take any damage from the first couple of thugs, and you're relying on that, yeah? That's what we're waiting for. Yeah. Already taken too much damage. I can get the pole and smack them, but then I'm likely to hit them. So you pretty much, when I... Oh my god. Wow, that was fucking impressive. Yeah, so the reason why we're doing this is because, yeah. Anyway, on my any % custom hero run, I did the same thing, but instead of mashing quick save, I just hit restart mission, because this is the only way you can... The only way that you can feasibly do this mission is you have to kill the first 2 thugs without taking damage. You can get the first one using Tongues of Flame, but we're currently getting the shittest... There we go. Oh my god. Fuck you. Going around a bit, going around a bit. Don't get hit by the car. Oh my god, mate. Thank you, you stupid car. Piss off. Alright. I'll save that. 2 minutes to kill 2 thugs. Alright, next. At least we lucked out on that damage roll, hey? We'll do the old corner camp. And then we're gonna get fucking blocked by him. And then the gang's gonna forget how to move. And then Nick's gonna get shot. Alright, come on. Nick, can you not? Can you just fuck off? Thank you. Get out of the way. Alright, better. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, I don't want to do that. This is kind of a gauntlet, isn't it? Where did he go? Where did this fucking idiot go? Come on. There you are. Alright. So now I want to kill this guy without getting hit. Oh gosh, come on. Yeah, come on, around the corner. Round the corner, round the corner, round the corner. He's going to shoot through the building because the game's like that. Good. Alright, revive. Remedy, I should say. Now we'll save. And we can... That's an acceptable amount of damage to take. Killing all the gun thugs and bat thugs on the ground with a revive is acceptable. And we have these guys. And sometimes the rubble hits Nick. So yeah, as you can see, I'm saves coming out of my mind to complete this mission. If you do this mission without saves coming out of your mind, you can be here for an hour. The last time I did this, I did it on a speed run. I was here for 45 minutes. And twice I got to near the end, and then I got bad damage rolls, and then I restarted the whole thing. So, yeah, this mission was not designed with very hard difficulty in mind, because El Diablo has enough health to take 3 pistol shots, and you have to fight multiple gun thugs on roofs and hitmen that run faster than you. Like, it's just silly. It's just silly. Oh yeah, and that happens. Okay. Good. I guess I've lost now, haven't I? Alright. So this is going to depend on, can I blow this up without getting shot? If I can, then I'm fine, but I'm not going to save. Yay. But that guy's still... Oh wow, I managed to launch both of them on different roofs. Okay. That's fun. Did you... Oh good, he fell off the roof. Excellent, that's ideal. Alright, save. Thank you. Now that guy being on the roof is a bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. That gangster is like stuck in a wall. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. Oh no, he's not stuck in a wall. Good. Alright, well let's get the gangster out. Which way do you want to run, bud? Come on. Yeah, there we go. Chase me. Chase me! Chase me, you fat man. Come on. Come on. Yeah, get out. Get out from out of your hidey hole. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Alright. You know what? That's good enough. Alright. Now we do damage rolls. Oh, fuck you, game. Come on. Oh, maybe we get rid of the hitman on the roof first, eh? Let's go get the hitman on the roof. Nice shot through a building. Smack him silly! Oh, really? That's kind of... Okay, so, one thing I illustrated in the 80% speedrun, what the fuck are we doing, man? Is kiting people with thrown objects. Once you get hitmen on the ground, one of the safest ways to kill them is to run around the map throwing objects at them. So we'll illustrate a bit of that here. Why not? The ideal object to throw at them is the water tank. But I think that got shot off. Oh, there's the water tank. Yeah, there's two of them. Water tanks are good. But you know what? Can we get away with just... I'm safe going, so you know what? Let's for the sake of time, just cheese it. Of course, I'm not gonna be able to cheese it, am I? Alright. Yep, cool. Ho-hum! Hopefully the hitman outruns Nick. Yay, that's ideal. Oh, fuck you, game. That's not what I want. Punch! Don't shoot Nick, you can't! Even with save scumming, this is going to take 10 minutes. What are we at? We're at least 10 reloads at this point. And most of them are this fucking cunt getting shot. Get out of the way. Come on, man. What are you doing? Normally... There we go. Come on. Alright. Alright, last one. Charge and face tank bullets. Fucking mission. Don't get shot, Nick. Cool. I think we got the XP canister. Good. Alright, save. And done. Fuck you. Alright. One more mission without custom heroes to go. Alright. Now this one to 100% is a bit tricky because you have to kill all the enemies in a reasonable amount of time. So we're going to pause at the beginning and run Minuteman this way. And of course, Mentor's going to be shot instantly, even though he's nowhere near the action. And now Pinstripe's going to target him, isn't he? Alright. Yeah, that's who you want. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, as soon as he targets Mentor, you're done. So I think what he does is he targets the person on the lowest health. Mentor copped a stray shot from fucking nowhere at the beginning of the mission. As soon as he does that, Pinstripe will automatically target Mentor. You gotta restart. It's just the way it rolls. So how about we don't get shot this time, even though we're at the fucking back of the pack, hey? That would be nice. Come on. Okay, what have we got left to get rid of? If El Diablo gets shot, it's done. Alright, what have we got left? There's this one idiot over here. We'll have to deal with him anyway. Okay. Save. Now, Pinstripe is quite far away from everything. Oh shit, I wasn't watching the health. All we need is fucking Mentor to kill this cunt. No. Yep. And we reload the save. Okay, let's do that again. This time not being as reckless with Minuteman. Well done, mate. You can run over here and punch this guy.
We're running out of time.
Oh my god, street light, fuck off. No, I reckon that's it. I think we've just lost. Nah. I love this mission. I love this game on fucking very hard difficulty. I love dealing with shit dice rolls and everything being down to chance. I fucking love it. All the strategy in the world. Come on. Just fucking kill him. Thank you. Alright. Now I think that's everything. Let's save. Yeah. Good. Fuck you. Alright. And that is the first half over. The first half. 11 out of 38 marks the first half. Because now I can recruit custom heroes. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. Alright, and we're back. 7,315 prestige. That's like 100 less than you can possibly get if you get nothing damaged or destroyed at this point. It's not going to make much of a difference for what we want to do, but it's notably less than what you can normally get. Whether or not that means, oh, it doesn't count as a 100% speedrun, whatever. Main point of this run is at least to illustrate how I would do one. Whether you want to include no civilian deaths or no building destruction up until this point, that's up to people to decide. Alright, so now we make a custom hero. So we're going to make, when I did the other one, I did a custom guy. We are going to make, I'm going to just make a brand new one because he's going to be slightly different, and I'm going to illustrate a thing when we make him. I've never used this hero model before, so we can just use him. And we can make him stone, and we can give him someone else's voice that we rarely use, which is Bullet, because Bullet on very hard difficulty is just not a very good character. I imagine on lower difficulties you could use Bullet for speedruns. Problem with Bullet is he just doesn't do damage. So he just turns into a support character. He doesn't do enough damage on very hard to be useful. Anyway, so go with this, and then we'll go with our standard mix of prestige granting attributes that don't actually do anything except make it easy to purchase powers, because at the end of the day all this guy is he's a fast running dude who casts spells, basically. Alright, now powers. We are going to go with our good old fashioned acid power. Now, we have more prestige this time, so we can be a little bit more flexible with what we do. And one thing that we can do is we can reduce the energy cost of this thing. So we're going to do that first. Okay. Now, we've got 5,029 prestige, and we've got 7,315 to work with, I believe. So the next thing that we're going to get, we're not even going to bother with buff. We're just going to go straight to clone, because we have enough to get it. Okay, means we don't have to worry about buffs or cloning. Now I could get medium clone or I could get high clone. I reckon we're going to go with medium clone. And we'll give it a nice animation, which means it's nice and quick. And there we are. That's all we need. And this shouldn't be 3 now because it's the second power. Hey? It's our second power. We have 2 powers. We cast acid spells and we clone ourselves. And that's all we need to do. Cool. A guy. Alright. Let's recruit a guy. Thanks, a guy. Cool. There's our guy. He's a guy. Now that we've got him, we got to do a thing. So, from this point on, our heroes don't matter. Our heroes basically don't matter. We upgrade melee abilities on Minuteman and Manbot to hit things, and then other than that, our heroes don't. But there is a slight quirk. So, when you first purchase a custom hero, okay, when you very first purchase a custom hero, their clones don't work. So just to illustrate this, the clones are broken. But the way that you get around that is you summon some clones in a mission, you exit the campaign, you then reload the save, and then you go back into it, and now, hopefully, the clones work. I think you just need to summon them in a mission, exit the campaign, and then re-enter it, and now fingers crossed the clones work. Let's find out. Yep. And now we have a custom hero with clones for the 6th mission of the game. And the rest of the game becomes extremely trivial. Alright, well, let's go. All our heroes do now is trivial jobs. For like the rest of, apart from the Liberty Lad solo mission, that's probably the only mission where we actually have to worry about trying. Everything else is just kind of a bit silly. Oh, that's fine. We are allowed to make custom heroes, so this is perfectly legal.
Here you go. An added bonus. You'll find the perps taking a nap on Lincoln Lane. Thanks, Freedom Force. You're making us look bad.
Alright.
You're dreaming, Louis. Turn his law clearly stipulate.
Alright, cool.
You can't do this. It's the law of the jungle, mister. Freedom Force. Hell back! Save us! Now that's it for me. I'm going straight.
Cool. Alright. So, yeah. This is a bit silly. So I've killed them, we've killed them. Kill the ones around the side. We need to get the XP canister on the burger, so let's do that. This might stuff up, so I should probably save. Because occasionally the canister can get stuck in the building. Oh, that time it was very nice. It just came out the side of the building. Thanks. Alright. Oh, there's a guy there. I think that's it for those enemies there. Yeah, alright. There's a prestige canister here, grab that.
listening.
I'm telling you, I saw it. Two beady little eyes looking at me from the grate.
It was probably just a rat.
I've never seen a rat that big. Maybe it was a giant rat.
More raptors coming up.
This is no place for a homecoming queen.
Flaming dino burgers coming up.
Cool. I think that's it.
Keep me covered while I close it.
Anyway, we'll save. And close the portal.
It's just you and me. Chalk up another one for the outlaws.
Goodbye.
Madre de Dios.
And I thought the homecoming
Yep.
queen was ugly.
One dino burger, well done.
Well,
Alright, did we get all the enemies? Yep. Next. Cool. Alright, now mission 7, featuring punching inanimate objects. So I'm just going to upgrade Wallop, because, like, what else am I going to do on Manbot for the rest of the game? Minuteman's already got max powers. Maybe, oh, you can use 300%er on one of the missions. So that's another thing you can do. Mentor, basically, he's an instinct dominance bot. We're not even going to bother using Electron Beam with him. Alchemist doesn't matter. El Diablo flies on top of buildings and fetches his XP canisters. That's his job for the rest of the game. Next. So this one is Minuteman and Manbot. So this is pretty similar. Now, this mission has infinitely spawning enemies. I would argue that to 100% this mission, you do not kill a single enemy. Because if you kill a soldier ant, they infinitely respawn into another one. And if you keep doing that, then you fail the secondary objective. So I would say, for this mission, to 100% it, all you need to do is complete the secondary objective. You shouldn't have to kill anything. And if you hit any of the worker ants, they just disappear underground.
These giant anthills can only be entrances to their subterranean passages. Quickly, team, destroy them!
What could these bizarre creatures want? Destroying the anthill seems to have driven off some of the ants.
The burrowing of the creatures must have caused the seismic ratings. There's another disturbance. Corner of Independence and Fifth.
Take that, ugly. But what do ants want with cars and mailboxes?
Two more holes have appeared at opposite ends of the city.
Perhaps we should split up.
Punch the anthole. Grab the canister. Where are you?
One more anthole out of business. How many more can there be?
Cool.
Four major sources.
Alright, so there's an XP canister, and then that's it. Yeah? You complete the secondary objectives by not killing anything. The damage is totally random, there's no way that you can predict that, and you don't need to kill any enemies. I would argue that that is 100% completion of that mission. Because if you kill the soldier ants, again, they infinitely respawn, and as soon as you hit the worker ants, they disappear underground. And if you do that for too long, you fail the objective, so... just complete the objectives. Alright. Now, I should upgrade some of my heroes. I can upgrade this guy's acid power. Hooray. And now he can do acid better. And then... what else do I want to upgrade? Nothing, really. Oh, I want to get about Rally the Troops. We'll get Rally the Troops with you. And then that's about all I need. Moving on. Alright. And repeat. Put this guy at the front. Oh, I put that in the wrong thing, didn't I? Ah, now we're 100%ing this mission, which means that we want to kill the worker ants on this mission. So we'll aggravate the worker ants too. Cool, thanks. Alright, and there's an XP canister over here, so we'll collect the canister, we'll free some civilians.
Get him out of there, man.
Thank you. I feared what those fiends might do.
I think we got all the ants. Yeah, the clones clean up the ants. Summon some clones.
Check your six. Leave now. My mistress demands it. Time for a sound beating. I don't like that. I don't like walking garbage cans, so we're even. I'm out of here. There's something odd about that. You mean other than the
Yeah! Clones are funny.
I sense a reluctance in him. It could be fear, but perhaps it's something else.
help us?
Secondary objective is free all these guys. Hooray, they're free.
Hideous monsters! Please, you have to save them! I think that's it. All the civilians are free.
I suppose I should save, just in case I've missed some enemies. The clones are having fun, right?
Mushrooms. The readings I'm getting here are right. They're packed full of unstable energy X. They could be explosives.
And clone. Oh no, I got acid burnt. What will I do?
Why didn't you run when you had the chance? I tried to warn you. Now it's too late.
Yeah.
She's coming. No more. I know when
So I think that's it. There's no prestige canister on this mission to my mind. There's only that XP canister in the corner, so I think that's it. Yeah, got all the enemies. There are 13 worker ants. We automatically killed them without thinking about it. Next. Alright, more acid. And save. And keep going.
The ant leads Freedom Force deeper underground to a mysterious...
We want Minuteman and Manbot to destroy some pillars. And that's about it. Cool.
It's an ambush.
Gameplay. Yeah.
That one's trying to warn Shadow.
To arms, my dark ones! Dispatch the intruders!
time for a lover's quarrel, sweetheart. That bringers stopped.
Come get me, beautiful fools!
Looks like we need backup. Sick 'em, boys.
Alright, what have I missed? You. Collect the XP canister.
Are we having fun yet?
One over here.
Man, afraid of the dark.
No.
I don't think I've missed anything around. Yeah, I think I've got all those. Doody doody doo.
Got a bogey.
Run through here. Summon clones. Kill all the people. Summon more clones. Kill all the people. Summon more clones. Kill all the people. Summon more clones. Summon clones. Kill all the people. Click on the rope. Open the door.
These ropes to open it.
Alright, I think that's everyone. We'll save. Moving on. Yep, that's everyone. Moving on. Alright. Summon clones. Bash some pillars. Collect a canister.
Here in the seat of my
And everything else takes care of itself. Oh, that's not good. Hello.
perhaps too clever for your own good.
You can't stop her. The darkness fuels her power.
Alright. Minuteman needs to run over here and grab that one.
Shadow of darkness falls around her. The light! The horror!
Cool. And then we got one more thing here, so we'll just anyway, I'll save here. So this is a mission with infinitely spawning enemies. So at the end of the mission, with any luck, there are 4 less than we would have normally. Yes. So we've got 1 less purple Darkman and 3 less blue Darkman. There are 4 that spawn for the cutscene. I shouldn't let the cutscene play out then, but I'm doing a speedrun. And there's always 4 less. Doesn't matter however you do this mission, there's always 4 less. Alright, and I forgot the timestamps for the previous missions. Oh well. Cool. Alright. And that's that. And now we take a brief break from stupid custom hero land to do a Liberty Lad solo mission. Now, we have now hit the maximum power for Acid. This guy is going to get 1 more power, which is a debuff power. But we're not going to be doing that until quite a while. So he just kind of stays as he is for the moment. Yeah, and then all the other heroes we don't really care about because we're not using them. Cool. Alright. Liberty Lad solo mission into more silliness. It honestly doesn't matter who I bring. Doesn't matter who I bring. Alright. Back to normality for a bit. So the Liberty Lad solo mission, 100%ing this one. Oh jeez. Is not that much different from playing it normally. There's like a few other extra enemy groups that we deal with. I might have to restart because I'm being pretty reckless and I'm already going to get hit on it. So let's just like do that. Okay, that can't work. Cool. Now, one thing you do have to do is wait for all these secondary objective dialogue things to trigger, otherwise sometimes these secondary objectives don't work properly.
Down an alleyway at 32nd Street. Isn't there anything you can do?
Okay, creep. Give up pinstripe or pay the price.
Go talk to Tommy over at Payne Lane. He knows everything what goes on here.
I wonder who this second bag belongs
There's a
to.
thing over here, so I'll grab that. First bag goes here. Hopefully that works.
Here's the purse, ma'am.
Why, thank you. You're such a nice young man. Here's a quarter. Buy yourself something nice. Help me! Somebody help me!
What seems to be the matter, ma'am?
Some hood just stole my purse.
Here you go, ma'am.
My puppy.
Alright, secondary objective's done.
Deaths are up, murder at an all-time high, people afraid to walk the streets. Didn't we warn you? Now you're in for it.
Cough it up. Where's your pinstripe?
I don't know, honest, don't hurt me. But Bobby might know. You'll probably find him over by the cafe, parking cars.
Alright, so before we go to his cafe parking cars, is we're going to deal with this like mob of people that are having a turf war.
You're already on the outs. Why don't you clever up and get with the new boss?
You can just kind of run in and make them fight each other and then piss off up the roof. The main thing you got to do is kill all the gun thugs and the hitmen. So if you can kind of like isolate them, kill them. Shit. Might be dead now. No, we lucked out. Good. Alright. Cool. Easy. Save. There's a couple of people here. We can get them to fight each other.
See my mom last night. Oh yeah? How's she doing?
The dialogue in this mission is kind of funny, but we are speedrunning, so I'm not sitting here listening to it. Attack? Fuck me! Ugh. Yeah, that happens on this mission, if you're not careful. Let's keep going.
I went to see my mom last night. Oh yeah? How's she doing?
Come on. Wow. How am I this dead? Nah, you know what? Ah, fuck it.
Didn't your parents tell you that guns are bad
Nah,
for your
just
health?
get shot, man. You're doing badly. Come on. Alright. I am being reckless. So, let's do this without being reckless. We're wasting time with being reckless. Do that and wait. So, I guess that's a point to make. If you are going to speedrun this and 100% it, it pays to be patient. I'm not being patient, so I'm wasting time. But that's fine. This is... Oh, hello. Yeah, so you can get the gangster to come over here. Get the gangster. Oh, fuck. That didn't work very well, did it? I might do that. I don't like doing that just yet. I like saving it for later, but I don't have a choice. Wait, what the fuck, man? Alright. Well, that was a sequence of shit things in a row where I got stuck on terrain. Fuck's sake. Hoo-hoo! Getting shot on by the dice rolls this time, aren't I? Come on.
I went to see my mom last night. Oh yeah? How's she doing?
Alright, that's not too bad. But I don't want to fight the hitman at the same time as this guy if I can avoid it, so we're going to be careful. Of course that's not going to work. Second stun grenade not to work. Fucking awesome. Can I get some luck? Thank you. This is just going to be a montage of how many ways Liberty Lad can die, isn't it? This is the mission. Karma has struck, and Liberty Lad's going to get fucked over by bad dice rolls for this run. This is like our, what, 6th or 7th run of this game that we filmed, something like that, and usually we're pretty lucky, but this time around, we are showcasing how shit it is when Liberty Lad gets bad luck, because he has no health to sponge any risk. Anyway, now we've got these two. Alright. And we're back. So, the shit luck of Liberty Land continues. Let's see if we can... Yeah, do a bit better this time, eh? No. Ah, this is a comedy of errors. This is a comedy of errors. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Let's get going.
Hurry up and bust the window, Tony. Let's get this hunk of tin out of here.
Didn't your parents tell you that guns are bad for your health?
No, but they're about to be bad for yours.
Alright, let's take stock. So there's... I think we've got rid of over half the enemies so far. There's one health canister left over here. I kind of want to preserve that if I can.
No, it's getting harder to look the other way. Nice you guys are doing. Who's that kid?
Oh my god. Alright. You know what? We can jump down to this again. Get yourself up the building. It's like one random idiot over here that we're gonna have to do it in a sec. Can we just lure him to come over, eh? Come on. Oh my god. Am I actually gonna lose off that? Jesus Christ. Just do what I ask. Thank you. Alright, you know what? Let's just do that, eh? The Bat Thug defeated the gangster. That's the first. Alright, so how many more idiots are there to get rid of? I think. So there's that one. Have we got rid of this gangster over here?
Quit the force tonight, or tomorrow the whole world will know about you and your new friends.
I'm gonna deal with him. There's this guy here. He can like help, but he doesn't have any dialogue. There's two more gun thugs around the back here, and then there's those hitmen near the store owner.
Ain't you supposed to be downtown?
Nah, I ain't been downtown in weeks. What are you talking about?
Cool. Get them to fight each other. Cool. Alright, now, I will try and do this bit without the store owner dying. Normally when you do this bit, it's easier to just enrage everyone and not care about the store owner, but I will actually try and do this without killing the store owner this time.
See my friend Polly here. You don't
And the way that you do that
Hold it right there. Back away from that man.
is you gotta lure everyone away from the store owner, and then get them to fight each other over here. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Alright. So one hitman left means that we can do what we do with the gangsters and use stun grenades, but we are going to have to wait. So where'd you go? Shit. For fuck's sake. Let's try that again. It's always one mission where you get fucked over by bad luck in speedruns, isn't it? For some reason, this seems to be the mission for me this time.
summer vacation. Let's give the kids something to run around in class.
Oh. Shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, come on. Die.
Thank you, son. If it wasn't
Whew,
for you,
alright.
Pinstripe's boys would have made a mess in my store. Not to mention my face.
Pinstripes, boys. And that's his truck. I bet I can sneak on there and get all the way back to his base.
Alright. Save, just in case there's any enemies we missed. Which we didn't. Good. Alright. Well, that's the last challenging mission of the run. Because now we're back into Custom Hero Land. Hello, Mr. Custom Guy. Do your stuff. Alright, so this mission features your custom guy summoning lots of guys and clearing the map whilst Minuteman and everyone else stands around looking important. That's part of the mission.
Liberty Lab, ready.
Alright, this down here. Let's go on. Come on. Where did Order go? Order's standing around there doing nothing. Nice. Alright, meanwhile, there's a few hits we're gonna get rid of. Some there, some there. I think that's it. We cleared everyone out. I guess it's worth saving. Punch a fragment of the building. Alright. So yeah, there's normally like 40 guys on this mission, but they're all dead. Because this game is silly. Custom heroes. Alright. Everyone else can just stand over here. I guess. Cool. And then Pinstripe rocks up and Clone Dance. One thing you do have to be careful of is that you kill all the gangsters before Microwave dies. So just make sure that happens. And now we wait. See you later, mate. Whee! Yeah, I got it. Cool. There's normally 23, so that's what, 42 thugs, 43 thugs, and 6 gangsters. And dead. Next. Custom heroes are funny. Alright. So, given that we don't really have to get too much now with this custom hero, we can focus on others. So what we're actually going to do now, slightly deviation, is now we're going to bring Microwave submissions, and Microwave's going to pick up the XP canisters for the next couple of missions, and then for mission 13 we're going to recruit a second custom hero. That's going to be the plan. Liberty Lad got his token XP canister, he can upgrade that. Might help him a bit. Microwave can't upgrade anything. A guy has his acid upgraded. He's fine. Nothing much to report there. Alright, more custom shenanigans. A guy and Microwave this time. Alright. I'm sure they're strong.
Jimmy, what are you gonna do with all the loot from this haul? Jimmy, I thought you were Jimmy.
Alright. So while this is going on, microwave should be ambling his way over here.
We've cleaned up all those rough areas. Good work.
Here we go. Yeehaw! Go microwave.
And now to return this pilfered loot.
That's one.
Here's the last
No, I didn't save, but I think I got it. Yeah, cool. The secondary objective for this is to kill all the enemies. Secondary objective. So next. All right, the dreaded Minuteman fight. Not Minuteman. No. Clone.
Please, save us. Help.
Looks like Freedom Force are on our side. That's it. I'll spill the beans.
Lol. Going before he even got there. Okay, I need to be like slightly careful in the back thugs, so I won't be too disrespectful of them.
I saw where they went. I can help.
Help, you doing it now? Alright, so I think the only other enemies are there's like a lady and a bat thug in a street. Yeah, there we go.
All right, lady. Hand over the dough.
There we go, secondary objective complete. Next. Got all the people. Right, next. Alright, and now for the dreaded Cop Deja Vu mission featuring a dumb custom hero. The only thing we need to do is make sure this first guy doesn't get shot, which is purely random chance. We lucked out he didn't get shot. Good. Alright, well while we're doing this...
This clever little computer of ours has managed to single out some of the phones.
You mean you can tell the good
We
guys
stand in
from
the
the
middle of the
bad?
road and we climb ourselves. Do that a few times. Well, there's a Prestige Canister in the back here, so we'll grab that. There's the fight here, so let's clone ourselves again. Maybe lad can come over here.
That takes care of those carbon cops. Time to clear the boss.
Cool. Do we want to do this fight properly? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this fight properly. This is let's play the fight out as if we don't skip the cutscene, just to illustrate what you have to deal with them very hard.
Freedom Force. Some creep calling himself Deja Vu steps into the station. Next thing we know, there's these strange evil cops just popping out of the woodwork. Why not one you can have two? Time for you to meet Deja Vu.
Deja vu? I'd remember if I'd seen this before.
Your memories are not at fault. Let's begin the clone's assault.
Clone! I bet a Georgia peach that this rat's behind Minuteman's frame.
That's enough for me.
So, you do this normally. You have to fight 4 of them in the middle of the open. But if you skip the cutscene, you don't have to fight that many. And we have clones. So. The end. Cool. Next. You don't get any prestige from killing Deja Vu for this mission either. You just have to defeat it. So you can't use this mission to prestige farm. Mission 13, however, you can use to prestige farm. It's not going to really help us. Alright. Cool. Microwave got some more XP. Not that that really means anything. We'll save and we'll keep going. And same deal. Microwave collects all the canisters and a guy does all the work.
Isn't the park lovely this time of year?
It's simply delightful.
Seems innocent enough.
Oh, good engine. You don't need to talk to people in this mission, so I shouldn't be completely blasé, but I can be pretty blasé, you know? Oh, I don't want that. Yuck.
See it happen, phony. I saw them put him in that statue. The weird guy said something. I only remember the first part of it. I've got your leader in a bind. I hope that helps. These supervillains are really getting on my nerves.
I don't know what's going on with that statue, but that purple guy said, "My prisoner for all of time." Does that make any sense?
It does, if you're criminally insane. I heard something when I got to the statue, but I only caught the end of it. He can't come out until you find 4 stunning stanzas of mine, he said. But that's all I got. Okay, I think I'm catching on now. It all fits together. I bet I can get Minuteman free now.
Cool. Alright, I think you got everything.
Okay, Minuteman, I'll have you out in a jiffy.
We'll see.
I've got your leader.
I might have missed a clone, female or male, which is what you say.
He won't come out unless you find 4 stunning stanzas of my rhyme. I did it!
Nah, I got it. Next. Alright, next mission. Cool. Alright, step 1 is talk to Eve. Or not. Yeah, great. That was good. Next. Try that again. Now we'll talk to Eve. And we'll stand here and watch all the clones do all the work. Alright, cool. Minuteman lasted about 5 seconds. Microwave gets this XP canister in the tree. Go fight the tree. Can I fight the tree? There we go. Fight a tree. There we go. Meanwhile, you 3 can go and do things. Oh, there we go. There's some people. Oh, shit. One person. Shit. Cool. Alright, so some people are dying and stuff. Alright, let's go collect the XP canister here. Get the XP canister here. Go get the XP canister. Alright. So, let's talk to some clones. Start with you.
Just you keep looking.
Number 1.
It's not behind door number 1.
This whole deja vu clues through poetry gimmick is starting to get to me. Okay, punk, tell me where Minuteman is.
Alright, he's number 2. But we'll kill everyone. The cops are 2 are 2 and 5, and there's only 1 cop. It's the way it works is that there's fixed NPCs that have fixed conversations. So this male civilian always has 4. The 2 cops have 2 and 5. Female civilians have 1 and 3, and then it just selects to omit one of them.
That's not a clue.
So it's number 2. That's fine. Did we get the XP canister? Shit. We did. Good. Alright. How many more have we got?
Give up. I'll tell you everything.
Okay, clone features, tell me what's going on.
There's a trick to all of this,
Cool.
you see. Minuteman's not sitting on statue number 3.
Alright. That's not number 2.
Deja vu must have been trapped in one of
That's 1. Alright. that should be everything. Save just in case. Cool. All the enemies lost some people, but that's fine. Alright. So, that's that. Doink. Now we have 9,900 prestige. So what we can do, we could technically even recruit Super Collider here, but what we're instead going to do is we're going to recruit another custom guy, but we're going to edit the guy that we have to just be a bit better, yeah? Because we don't really need to change too much about him. So he's going to have that instead. And then he's also going to need to get some stuff on buildings. So we are going to get him teleport as well. Okay, now that's going to bump up his cost slightly. So we're going to make this guy slightly less energetic to compensate. And we'll call you 3 teleport. Well, alright, so he does pretty much the same thing as the other one, but he can teleport and his acid power does more damage. And then the only thing that we need to do is upgrade his acid power with the XP canisters that we gift him. So this can be a guy 2. Cool. And now we recruit a guy 2. Cool. Thanks. Yay. And I don't think we need to do anything with you yet. Nah. So we'll get this guy the debuff power close to mission 18, just using purely the XP that we gather from attending missions. We're not going to get any more canisters with him. We're not going to get any more canisters with microwave for a while until mission 16. Now this guy is going to collect all the canisters. So let's keep going. Save as 13 and move along. Microwave can still come for the XP though. The mission XP. Alright, now, because he is based on a custom hero that we've already made, his clones should work. Ah, they don't. Okay, good to know. So because they don't work, we now need to do the same trick. We need to exit, and then we need to go back in. And now his clone should work.
You are a clone, an offense to nature.
Yeah. Cloning bay. So he runs over here and he gets that. And now we go funny times. And now we just clean the map up with these guys. Now, there are some civilians that are in, like, the corners of these maps. So, it might take you a while to find everyone. But you can pretty much, now that I have 2 of them, flank the map, summoning clones, till everything's dead. Wait, come on.
Hand over your cash, lady.
Ah, oops. Didn't mean to do that so quick, but that doesn't matter. So, what are we doing? We have you to deal with. Where is the enemy that we're supposed to kill? There he is. And he was nice enough to get off the building. Good. Alright. Alright, now, there's lots of enemies in random corners of the map in this one. So, you do need to take some time to check that you've got them. I think I've got most of them. Oh, there's also this Prestige Canister up here, so this is why we got Teleport to do things like this. Okay? Oh, I forgot to change the animation on that. Oh well, it's a slow teleport, whatever. We don't use teleport that often. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, you should do that. Oh, alright, I think that's everything. This would be a very annoying mission to do without quick saves, just because there's so many enemies that are tucked away that aren't hostile. You'd have to run around the map and double, triple, quadruple check, and then if you missed one, you'd have to restart the missions. But I think we were pretty diligent at the beginning and we got them. Alright, let's just find out. Save. No, I missed a male civilian. So there's one male civilian hiding somewhere. Let me think where the male civilians are. So there's the one over here that we got. We got that one because that building must have blown up. So it must be over here near the start. Maybe over here somewhere. We blew that one up. Maybe over here. Oh! Where? Where's bandits? This is enemies. Where? God damn it. Where's the last idiot? Where is the last idiot? Ah, there he is. Cool. Alright. So, as I said, it would be a very irritating mission to do without quick saves because there's always one idiot hiding somewhere. Okay, cool. We got that. We prevented anything from happening. We got the Prestige Canister, we got the XP Canister. Donezo. Next one. Alright, moving along. Same deal again. Okay, so for this one, we're going to split our custom heroes up because we want to make sure that none of the buildings get destroyed. Alright, that's those two already done, and now we need to kill these four, but we need to do it and get the XP canister on the roof. So, let's get you up here now. Do a slow teleport. No, I forgot to clone. I might have to restart. I might have got them in time. Yay. I think we've got everything. Yeah, good. Got all the enemies. There's always 9 robots on this mission, and this final number can change, but it didn't change in this instance. Cool. And we lost 1 building. Next. Alright, this mission, there's a Prestige Canister in the corner, so we'll get Manbot to go get it. We'll get you two to run over here. start dealing with the robots, and we'll get Microwave to run up here and stand next to the building. Alright, let's go. Cool. Oh, you hit a car. Of course you hit a car. Go punch that fucker. There's some that like spawn over here, so I'm actually gonna just... You can stand there and kill those guys while you run over here. What are you doing? Waited. Alright, now we get to our thing. Good. Canister. Now, did the one guy... No, he must have got it when he spawned. Alright, cool. Next. We lost 15 buildings. Normally this mission you lose like 40 buildings. And it takes like 10 minutes. But with 2 silly custom heroes, it takes 2. Alright. And now the next one featuring 2 dumb custom heroes. So this one can make clones here. This guy can run up here and make some clones. And all the clones can do all the things, hey? Alright, I think that's pretty much all those. So now we just can deal with these guys, I guess. Yeah. Shit's pretty stupid when you got 2 of these guys on your team. Alright, can I upgrade any of this stuff yet? No. Next level I can give you a power, but I'll wait. Then you... Actually, the level after that I'll give you a power. I will upgrade you by 1 rank. Hooray. Minuteman. You can get some things to keep you alive. Why not? And maybe some more rally the troops and eternal vigilance. Cool. Alright. Save this as 15. I might just take a very short break. Alright. So, this mission is one you have to be a little bit careful of when you're doing 100% runs, because there are some hidden enemies in it and hidden canisters. So, not that hard to get, but you just need to know that they're there. So, we will do that now. So you are the one we want to get the canister with. Alright, cool. Let's do the clone dance. Cool.
lethal. You could just blow them up, but if you can get to the control module, you can switch them over to our side.
Alright, so there's some enemies in here. Just clone yourself, deal with all them. Those enemies in there don't really attack you, actually, so you don't need to do that, but I've done it anyway. Alright, so first thing. There are 4 robots in this room that are hiding in hiding in containers, and the only way that you spawn them is you actually run past them. So you can't kill the containers. So there's 1. You have to run past them. That's 2, that's 3. Actually, I would like it. There's 5 robots in this room. There's 4 mech men and 1 flame mech. And they only spawn if you run past the containers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's a 5th one down here. So yeah, if you kill those boxes, the mechs don't spawn. If you run past them, they spawn. There are some boxes later on where the opposite is true. You have to kill the boxes in order for them to spawn, because running past them doesn't do anything.
This place is huge. Whatever Mechanical's planning, it's big.
You get the XP canister.
We don't need to find you. What are you talking about? Team, the schematics I've reverse engineered imply a huge reactor powering the central computer.
Yeah, this bit's funny because you summon clones on this side and then they start killing things at the final. Yes, hello. Come on. Yeah, so then you get to this room, and there's three enemies in boxes, but the only way that you can activate them is you have to kill the boxes. Yeah, so that's 1, that's 2, and then that's 3. And the only way you can access those, you need to kill those boxes. Then there's a hidden canister in here. You can only access that if you kill it. You can stand in the middle. You can kill all the reactors.
But if you take out those generators, Mr. Mech's base will be done for. 1 generator down.
Alright. So, before you kill the final one, save. Just in case we miss some. This should be, yeah, 28 out of 27 mech man, 6 flame mechs, 1 lone flame mech, which is the dead one, and then 8 turrets. Cool. And then there's the Prestige canister and the XP canister that we got in the corner. Alright. Now, this next one is a little bit tricky to 100%. You have to do this in a certain way. So, let's just make sure you don't need what I'm going to give you. So you're fine just to hoard that. You can't upgrade anything. LDR blow. I mean, technically you don't need to do what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. So, we are going to use El Diablo for this mission. We are going to use Microwave for this mission. But they are going to purely collect things for us. So, El Diablo and Microwave collect the XP in the Prestige canister, and then the 2 custom heroes do all the work. You need 1 custom hero to almost kill Mr. Mechanical, but not quite kill him, which means I'm going to have to summon clones and then kill my own clones, and then the other custom hero has to kill all of the mech men. Once you've killed all the mech men, then you can deal with Mr. Mechanical. If you don't deal with all the mech men before you kill Mr. Mechanical, you don't kill all the mechs, and you don't 100% the mission. So you have to do this a little bit delicately. Alright. So, step 1. Microwave gets the XP canister over here in the corner. He just wanders over and gets that. Step 2. is we get one of our heroes to go and fight Mr. Mechanical. I'm going to vote for you. Just coughing my guts out. Third, we're going to get we're going to get El Diablo, who has to fly over here to this crate and collect a random prestige canister. Fourth, we have one of these guys that just stays at home base in someone's clones, and that's his job. Cool. Let's go. So I have to do all of this kind of at the same time, because otherwise I fail objectives. So let's do that first. Get him to follow me. Okay, where are we going? You need to keep looking over here and not get stuck. So I'm going to just move you over here. Yeah, well, I've already fucking failed it because I'm not paying attention. Alright, let's do that again. Yeah, there's just lots of shit you got to do at the same time, and I did. Okay. Step 1. You need to move over here. Really wish I wasn't coughing as much. You need to move over here without hitting the car. Step 2, you need to move over here without hitting the car. Step 3, you need to come over here without fucking hitting the car. And step 4, you stand here and summon coins. Alright. And already he's killing the school, so I've got to be careful. You can go here. Alright, how are we going? Did we hit a car? Yeah, of course we fucking hit a car. Alright, come on. Alright, now I'm gonna... Fuck me. Oh, there's so much shit you gotta keep track of. Alright, I'm gonna get bad luck on this mission. That's just how this is going.
Ready. What's up? See, amigo? Ready to rumble. Ready.
Fucking cars. Okay. You know, he's really quite quick when he does this, so you have to not leave your hero alone when you aggro. Now I've got to waste his time while you come over here and grab a canister. And you come over here and grab a canister. Alright. Now that that's going, now we got to kill him again. So I'm only going to... I just want to try and kill him using the power here without... Now, the annoying thing now is that he's probably going to kill it with stops, and I'm going to fail the objective. I'm not doing it. Okay. Alright. So... Alright, we're doing well. So now the robots come for the fucking fortress, but they come from all random directions, and I have to kill them in a certain way. So now I'm going to summon some clones. Good. Okay, so now I'm in a bit of a pickle, because I can't kill this guy too quickly, yeah? So I now need to... There we go. So now that that's happened, we have to kill... Now we have to kill all 6 of the mechs. So where are all the mechs? There we go. Alright, now you kill the mechs, now I can just kill them. What a bastard. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, there's a few things you got to juggle at the beginning of that mission. Custom template, yay. But if you juggle it, it's fine. Alright, that's that. Microwave got his XP canister, we got a Prestige canister. Hunky dory. Alright, the rest of this should be fairly smooth sailing. We don't have to do any juggling shit like that now. Now it should be pretty straightforward. This guy can't... Oh, because I got microwave. Microwave got the canister, of course. Who can now clone himself. Hooray. Alright. Moving on. More clones. Alright, so this guy this time is going to get the canister. So we'll get him over here. Microwave can come over here. He can come over here.
They're still not beating hard.
Alright, so we'll go on the building. Grab the thing. Okay. Oh gosh, where are you? No, you're going to stand here. And clone yourself. You're also going to clone yourself. You're going to come over here and kill this. Cool. Cool. Alright. And then you summon clones, and you summon clones. Alright. And that should be that. There's no prestige canisters on this mission. We got all the enemies. The enemy count can change depending on what spawns in front of the portals, but we got 100% of the enemies. So, tick. Next. Alright. Now we can purchase another power. So we are going to purchase genetic damage. And we're going to make it a lot better. What am I doing? Don't need to change this. This time, we're going to make it very high and very low and medium. And that. But actually... Oh, no. What am I doing? I give it a bit of stun. That's right. So that just to sort of bump up the cost a bit. Because I've got 2,000 and something points to spare, and it's like, what else am I going to spend them on? So now you can give this like stun ability, and now it's a debuff and a stun, and it holds people in place, and I can afford that. Cool. Yay. And now I just upgrade that, and that's all I do for the rest of the game with this guy. And then you can upgrade Acid a tiny bit more, and then I'll get enough points eventually to upgrade Acid a tiny bit more. He gets all the XP canisters for the rest of the game now. And Microwave slowly gets XP just from attending missions and upgrades his damage powers. And then we have 3 people to clone. And eventually, by the end, we'll have enough prestige to recruit Super Collider, and we'll get him for the second last mission. And that'll be that. Let's speed through all of that now. You can't bring Microwave to this mission because you have to bring even El Diablo, that's right. Not that changes much.
Touch happiness and truth. Learn the delicious. Be careful. These were women once.
Yeah.
Singing for the master. Drinking the wine of Pan. Who are you, sister? We are the sons. Servants of Pan. She's fainted.
Oh,
This way.
free the cops.
Thanks, Freedom Force.
There's some people that spawn in the middle here, so
More of Pan's followers arrived by the second. Tell me, enthralled one, where is Pan hiding? The master rules from his island. High above the clouds. How can I get there? How?
cool. Then there's some sylphs that spawn in here, but sometimes they don't work properly, so you need to do this. Maybe you just need Eve to spawn in something.
Join us. Join
Get Eve to spawn in the next lot. Run this guy down. Summon the clones.
She's no use. But I can feel
This is the mission with manballs, by the way, but they just get deleted. Delete.
Diablo.
You're the second one, so you get the XP canister.
I don't know how much longer I can hold on. Yes, drink the...
Oh, there's no shortage of dialogue in this mission.
What happened to you? We serve pan now, and soon, so shall you.
Ready for duty.
That song,
I think that's
do
everything.
you hear it? What is your purpose? The master summons all to his garden.
Custom heroes are silly. Oh, hang on, hurry up. I ran into the stasis trap. Didn't even see. Okay, can't save because there's another fucking cutscene. Hurry up!
Snap out of it, Eve. We've got a job to do.
But I know where the music is coming from. This way.
Alright, save just in case you missed anyone.
My master is coming, and you will kneel before him.
And you should get it. 1444. Good. Alright, and that's all the enemies in this particular mission. Cool. Next. Alright, you got nothing to upgrade. You can get more acid, and you can get more damage on those. Cool. Alright, handful of missions to go. So, one thing I will say. In testing, if you go out of your way to make this custom hero ridiculous, like we did, and get it close to like 10,000 prestige points, you do not have enough prestige points at this point to recruit Super Collider. We're sort of like about 500 short. If you made this guy slightly weaker in some way, you can, and then you could get Super Collider for this mission, take him to missions 19, 20, 21, 22, and get some XP on him, and then he could get Roaring Doom by the final mission. It doesn't really add anything. Really, we're getting Super Collider on the second last mission to make a few things easier where you have to deal with multiple objectives on multiple sides of the map. That's the reason why we're getting him, and plus it's quicker than making another custom hero. So that's the reason why we're doing it that way. All right, we saved. We saved. All right, let's go. And El Diablo. El Diablo is useful for flying around and collecting a few items again. Alright. Clones are funny. Whee! Clones. Clones. Alright. So, this mission, microwave moves slowly, so you can kind of lead with the custom heroes and take them all out. You do have to worry about chain lightning. Not too much.
Disappointment stand in your way. Let me help you. Do.
Ah, shit. So, another thing that you got to do is, you got to kill these temples before they spawn enemies. So this is a mission with infinitely spawning enemies on it. You just got to check that the only ones that aren't infinitely spawning are the green sylphs. So red sylphs, silver sylphs, and manballs are technically all infinitely spawning at certain points. If you don't kill the temples. So you just got to check that you've killed all the red, silver, red and silver sylphs by the end. Oh shit. Yeah, wow, we're being slack this time. We're not usually this slack. Usually we're pretty good at killing the temples, but being a bit slack. Alright, let's kill the temples. Alright, how we going? So this is the fruitless temple, so you next need to come to this one. Yeah, so there's 3 green sylphs around the map. I think we've already got 2 of them. There's another one over here. These ladies quad resist acid. They're the only enemy in the game that resists acid, but like... Oh, jeez. Shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. We don't want to fail on that. Come on, let's not fail on something stupid. Huh? Alright, let's be a bit more diligent with dealing with the enemies on the periphery of this map, hey? You need to get an XP canister anyway.
A few more should do the trick.
I think we're pretty good. There's quite a lot of health canisters in this mission as well. So taking damage is not the end of the world, though we should have probably healed the microwave then. Microwave can grab that one. You can grab that. Oops. Yeah, we've killed a few extra this mission because we've been a bit slack. But we should be all red and silver sylphs. Yeah, we'll grab it. Alright, so just to check, this microwave's a slow bastard. Let's check we've killed everything on the outside. I think we have that. Alright.
Unit designated microwave will now administer Speedrun test subject.
Okay, so you know what? Just in case. Cool. Alright, so now 4 green sylphs spawn around the map, and it should be that if you click on one of them, you get 6 out of 9 green sylphs and 100% of everything else. Good. That's what it displays. So there's the 3 green sylphs that are dotted around the map that are just normal spawns. Then you've got whatever red and silver sylphs are there. I think there's normally 6 red and 5 silver, but we let a few spawn from temples. And then there's the 4 green sylphs that spawn around the map. For whatever reason, it doesn't count them as 4 extra, it only counts them as 3 extra in this total tally here. But either way, you've got the 3 green sylphs, and then you got 3 at the start, then you got 3 around the map, so that's 6. And then when you talk to one of them, that counts as that one. So I believe that's what it is. I think that's what it is, yeah. Because there's one hiding near the tree near the beginning, and there's one over the other side. Either way, 6 out of 9 is total. Cool. And now we got enough to recruit Super Collider. But we can't use the guy. We'll just recruit him anyway. But we can't use him for this mission. So. Right, moving on. Now, one thing we could have done with El Diablo is got ignition before we started this mission. This is how much I don't care.
Yes, the psychic link has been restored. Exercise caution, for you meddle in the affairs of gods.
Turn now, mortals, or face the wrath of Pan!
Come on. Cough. Alright. Let's do work.
I sense
Yeah.
creatures
So, like,
here
ignition can sometimes be nice for this room, but, like,
itself.
these guys are pretty slow.
Stretch your legs. Stop.
The only thing we really have to make sure of is that Microwave doesn't get zapped by chain lightning. Oh, hello. That was new.
What fools these mortals be. Begone. You interrupt our sweet dreams of Pan.
The wonders of the gods, or even that of my own people.
This unit detects agitation of space.
Alright. And that was that, and then we fly down here and collect the Prestige Canister. Microwave just kind of tags along for the ride. Come on, you can do it. Not that the Prestige Canister means anything, but we're just doing it for completion purposes. And then we run in here, and then trigger this. Get everyone to move here. You can summon lots of clones. You can summon lots of clones. And then, once Eve dies, which funnily enough we're not going to trigger, because she's too far away, we're just gonna kill Pan a few hundred times first. Cool. Yeah. Alright. And he's dead. Alright. Cool. Did all the objectives. Killed all the enemies. And we got our XP canister on our guy. Alright. Cool. Next. Second last mission. So. Now we have Super Collider. Now one thing you can do for this final mission is you can, or for the second last mission, is you can purchase like ignition and disruption and things that are good at destroying objects. I'm not going to bother, but you can technically do it, and then it makes some parts of the very final mission a bit quicker, but like you then have to go out of your way to buy them, and that takes time. So I think we'll be alright. We will max out all these things, so Microwave's now basically at full power. We now have Super Collider, who can be useful in this next mission, because we have to split ourselves up. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Cool. You can get the XP canister with Super Collider, but like, well, it just doesn't. I might get it with Hero #1 actually. So you can clone yourself, and you can do this one. So Super Collider runs down here, and he gets this one. One of the custom heroes runs down here and gets this one, and then one of the custom heroes runs over here and gets this one. Now, one thing we do have to be careful of in this mission is we are technically, there we go, yeah. So we're trying to save all the civilians, and sometimes the civilians die, so we need to be careful. What we should do is you can stand here, start off by cloning, just in case there's any roaming around the perimeter, okay? Now you can clone yourself. Prestige canister in the corner here. Let's go grab that. Now we are trying to 100% this mission. This mission is one where there's lots of random enemies hiding in corners, so it kind of does pay to be a bit patient. punch the T-Rex to death. Then the clones here can defeat the incoming people attacking the town.
Another crystal. This has got to be the biggest goddamn diamond I ever seen. Hey, back off.
That's right. So there's this enemy in the corner here. You got to kill this little enemy in the corner. Sometimes you miss him.
First one placed. Good work, team.
It's kind of less imperative that you run everyone in all directions if you're doing a 100% speedrun, because you're kind of taking the time to come collect it.
Or maybe not. Just one more and we'll be out.
Alright, XP canister in the corner. Alright, so now we should take the time to make sure that all the enemies are dead. So you can collect the fire. There we go. This is here, isn't it? Just doing using my powers without cloning, eh? Just check that all the enemies have been dealt with. Another wave of these guys. Microwave clones actually doing something. Alright. Stand here. Need to summon a clone army. Save. Click this.
We're ready to try this out.
Aliens rock up. And we failed at that, so let's summon some clones. We're stunned. Have we failed the second objective yet? No. Even though we stuffed up the intro mission stuff. Cool. Did we get everyone? Yep, we got all the raptors. Cool. Alright. Got all the objectives, got all the raptors. Clone army did its thing. Mission. Final mission. Alright. Final upgrades. Upgrade debuff a bit. You know what? Let's just do it. Hey, let's show the thing that you can do. You can buy ignition and then make it slightly easier to kill objects. Hey, and you can also buy ignition and make it slightly easier to kill objects. And then microwave doesn't need anything and supercloud doesn't need anything. Alright. Let's go. The selection order matters a little bit because it depends where you appear on portals. The fourth member of the team gets zapped by Pan at the beginning of the third mission, so we're going to put Super Collider at number 4. The first two are less likely to run off into the middle of nowhere and do nothing when Shadow arrives, so we're going to put them at 1 and 2, and then Microwave is just filler at number 3. Alright, and this is fairly straightforward. Just clone yourself. That's the game. So, in order to speed things up a little bit, you can also select Clone as the default power for the final mission. Hopefully we didn't get knocked off the edge then. Good. And now, I just need to click enemies and then they summon the clones, yeah? If your heroes get stuck. And now we can kind of just like walk around and mob things. It's like piloting a party in an RTS game. You just select everyone and attack move everything. Even though attack summons clones, it basically is the same thing. We just have to make sure that no one dies to random portal shenanigans. But other than that, it should be pretty straightforward. Cool. Next. By default, you have to kill all the enemies, so it's not even worth checking. So now, sometimes they get stuck here. They'd be nice. So now we can just summon things. Alright, now this one you do actually want to summon clones properly for because this guy can hurt. At least initially, after that, it's an attack anyway. And then this can be a bit sketchy for microwave because fireballs can hurt.
There must still be enemies on that disc. Find them.
Alright. Next. I forgot the fucking timestamps. Alright. So, fourth member of the team spawns here and gets zapped by Pan. We will properly clone ourselves for this one, but after that's pretty straightforward. Not two T-Rexes. Oh, that's right. If you put him here, he gets zapped. That's not ideal, is it? So the third member gets zapped. I forgot. Technically, I guess you can kill turrets, don't you? Alright. Time Masters, Goonies. Run them in the middle, summon some clones. Run them in the middle, summon some clones. Run them in the middle, summon some clones. There we go. Alright, final section. So, one thing you can do, now that we have ignition on all the custom heroes, is you can get them to insta-kill all the constraints. That means you have to spend time getting ignition on all of them, but, like, it's a thing you can do. Let's illustrate it here, because it's kind of funny when it works. I don't actually know whether or not it's worth the time to spend to buy them, because it really doesn't save much time in this, but it is a thing you can do. So, pause the game. Ignition. Ignition. Punch. And now all the constraints are dead at the very start. And then we just run everyone near Manbot. And then everyone clones himself. And that should be the game. And now we just play it up. And we're done. Alright. And that's it. That should be a 100% run of the game. That's it. That's all the enemies that you can deal with that aren't infinitely spawning, all of the XP canisters, all of the prestige canisters, all of the secondary objectives. As you can see with custom heroes, it makes the back half of the game significantly easier. If you did this without custom heroes, it would certainly take a lot more time on the back half. But you can do it without custom heroes. The custom heroes just speed things up. So yeah, maybe that'll be something that I do later, but for the moment I think that'll be enough from me. Alright, 100% run on very hard difficulty, done. Hope you enjoyed.